Alright, so this video is going to be going over how to DJ the last song of the night. So this is a really important moment on any event because it's how everyone is going to remember the event. So we want to go out with a bang. To do that, usually the client has already picked out the song that they want to end with in advance. So in this case, it's Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. It's really important, especially if you're not the lead and weren't in the planning, to be aware of what song they pick to end the night with. So don't accidentally play Shut Up and Dance earlier because that's going to mess up the planning that was done in the prior planning meetings. So if Feel This Moment was the second to last song and Shut Up and Dance was the last song of the night, as soon as the MC is ready, you would go ahead and hit play. Now, one thing to keep in mind about the last song of the night is it's one of the few times when having a long instrumental section in the beginning is actually good because your MC is probably going to want to say something in the beginning. So I would say something like, as an example, "Alright everybody, it is unfortunately the last song of the night. You've all been so much fun, but you got to dig deep so we can send John and Susie out of here with a bang." See, if I had to compete with the lyrics of the song, I wouldn't be able to say anything like that. So, give your MC a little bit of an instrumental in the beginning if possible. Then, as soon as the song's over, have That's All Folks lined up, the Porky Pig version, not the Looney Tunes one. And so as soon as that song ends, you fade out, you hit play on this, your lead says, "Thank you all so much for coming out. Once again, I'm Vince. This is DJ Justin. We had an awesome time with you." And then you let That's All Folks play out.
That's all, folks.
Now, after this, it's really important that we get out of the venue on time. You know, if the crowd is cheering for one more song, you usually can't do it. But what you can do is put something quiet on in the background just so that it doesn't go from like super high energy end of night song to just dead silence. Throw on something light in the background at a very low volume just so that it's not so jarring and there's something playing as people are exiting the venue. So, like I said, the only 4 things to remember. 1, make sure that you're playing the pre-planned last song of the night for the client. 2, on that last song of the night, if you can give an instrumental loop of some sort for the MC at the beginning of the song, that's preferable. 3, play That's All Folks right after the last song ends. And then 4, after That's All Folks, put on something very quiet in the background for people to exit to, and not something that they're going to want to dance to, because that's going to open up a can of worms. Something very slow and mellow, like Closing Time. So if you do all these things, you are going to make your MC very happy in successfully DJing the last song of the night.